He's older than me, but I call them the kids.
Yeah.
I tell everybody, I'm going to go see the kids.
Thanks, boss.
So
where you moved to? Out in the boonies?
Swanee.
Swanee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way out there.
Swanee River.
Well, he'll be a millionaire pretty soon.
24 miles from...
A lot of those guys get those bales that come floating in.
Oh,
that would be nice. I'll have to keep a lookout for that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I need some.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
It was glaucoma.
Yeah, that's what I can't see you.
Anxiety.
Now, also where his shop was, Hogtown Creek, which Gainesville was called Hogtown. Okay?
Oh, originally.
Originally, yeah. So it was a hog
farming
place.
Yeah.
So the creek is called Hogtown Creek. So he'd go out behind his shop and catch big old bass.
Right out of your shop.
Right out back in the creek.
At noontime.
Yep.
But
of course.
after my nap.
Fair enough.
And because of that, when we owned a house on 16th Avenue at the top of the hill, I would take my kids when they were younger, and we go down the creek. I go, we're going to catch some fish. And they go, no, there's no fish in here. Because usually you just walk. I mean, it's shallow.
Yeah, really
but there's holes. So we went down there fishing. We catch big old brim down there. The kids would freak out, so they want to go fishing all the time. We just walk across the street and go right down there and catch the fish.
Great.
Wow, groovy, right in Gainesville.
That's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Drill doctor. I don't even want to know what that's for.
Hey,
it
well, you stick
through.
it in the hole.
Yeah. Is that for him or her?
For him.
It could be either.
Well, when you're paying $8 to $12 to $30 for a half-inch drill bit, and you're drilling stainless and fiberglass, and you need sometimes
What does it do?
on a project
It
you have to
charges
budget.
the drill
You have to
bit.
budget a drill bit for every hole because
I didn't know
you
that was
might break a
possible.
drill bit. It's crazy how hard it is to drill stainless and so on.
I'm going to the Dominican Republic here in 2 weeks.
Really?
Do you want me to bring back some Haitians to do some boat work for you?
Davey.
They're
He
cheap
he
now.
didn't say that.
If you would have said that 2 years ago,
Not
we
say that.
would have.
Well, they want to leave. I just put one.
Right.
They're small. They're small. Oh yeah, those are nice. Okay. All right. Thanks, Carmen. All right, bye bye.
This is
Yeah,
from Australia.
these are nice.
Oh, it's got to be from Australia.
Here, let me drop it in the water.
That's what I was thinking. Who's going to dive in the cold water today?
And it's rated for around 5,000.
I was gonna say about 42, 45.
It's 43,
43.
40.
See, that's a pretty good guess on my part.
The next size up is
can't
rated
get
for
the
more,
next
but it's
size
like
up. They don't
120
have big
more,
enough
Yeah.
and it doesn't fit our chain.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
No, that's great. Yeah, that's real
And
nice.
then this is from Italy. And this is how we. So once we anchor, then we clip this on our chain, and it hasn't come yet. It's going to be a 1-inch
That's the end of the
shackle,
bump.
and then that goes to our bridles that go left.
But when you got...
You have a dockside acquaintance with the boat. You can count on me for that. I never let you down in that respect.
dockside acquaintance. I don't know if my wife would let me have a dockside acquaintance or not.
Just don't ask me too many questions about your boat repairs. I've had it. I'd rather talk about fishing.
There we go. There we go. Well, my boat repairs are just to get me off the dock. Huh. Something out there just turned. There it goes again.
Oh yeah, I don't. There might be a. It might be what are those really big fish called? Tarpon.
Yeah,
That's
probably what it is.
Out the portals this morning, I caught a couple of really big, and I'm really used to the waters here, so I'm thinking it might be better. We've had a lot of wind here. It's nice because it keeps
Over
out,
in Gainesville too.
keeps
Thank
out
you
all
very
the
much.
riffraff.
Yeah, I really can't keep nothing away.
Fishermen don't.
Well, I went out there. I always go out to the end there, and there's about 3 guys fishing. One guy said he caught a legal-sized snook last night.
Did he?
Well, that's a lot of fishing for one snook. But anyway.
Oh no! They spend hundreds of thousands to catch tens of dollars worth of fish.
Oh, I tell you, well, I told you the deal with my
They
daughter.
must really like it.
Hired a guy, took us out on an airboat, caught one redfish, and I figured, okay, this is $360 a pound. You know, this is well, that's what I was gonna take you guys out for a big lunch, but you're busy, so I can't do that.
Well, yeah, this has been in the making for a while.
Hey, girl.
Miss Helen.
Good to see you. Did you need that last night? Was it that?
No, solution by dilution. We're airing.
Say
out
that again.
Solution by dilution.
Okay.
So we're just airing out. It usually applies to fuel and stuff, but we're just constantly airing out the forward cabin
Okay.
to because we did so much work in there.
Is she in the forward cabin?
yet.
I thought maybe that was why you were airing it out.
We're trying to freshen it up because she's getting ready to move back in, and whenever we leave the boat, we run our ionizer and it really takes down the particulates and so on. Plus, Helen's cleaned it like 15 times, and soon it'll be good enough for the princess. Hopefully, there won't be a pee under her mattress. Right, sweetie?
What?
Princess in the pee?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know.
It's that kind of deal.
That was a European kind of saying.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway.
So,
But I thought of you this weekend.
what did you think? Hopefully, it was something kind.
Well, I wish I had money to hire you to come over to the church and put in some of those cameras that we can move around. 'Cause
Oh.
We got a big building and they
Yeah.
put the cameras in the back without any much zoom lens, and I used to run the thing, and
Oh yeah.
I just get so aggravated and exasperated,
None
I
of the
guess.
shots were any good. They hate that.
Well, it's just, you know. Anyway, I thought of you.
Thank you.
Yes, in a positive way.
I have dreamt of camera work as well.
Yeah.
So
But it was, but Kay gets, we went to it on Sunday night. It was, you know, all kinds of nice songs. Big
Yeah.
choir, lots of kids up there.
well, Easter's coming, you know.
Well, they get that out of the way just so they can do Easter because it's such a big deal. You know, Easter's such a big deal. But anyway,
We're actually going to go to church. I think
Yeah.
we're going to go back to our local church, which is as far we're going to check it, but we think they usually have one mass a week, Saturday at 4. It's a traveling priest,
okay.
so we're going to give them another chance.
Is he on a donkey? Does he travel on?
He's not.
No.
No, I'm sure he's on or something.
Yeah.
So it's.
Well, Sunday's a big deal, you know.
It is. But the churches have been such a great disappointment in the past 4 years that we're not sure if there's a good one anymore.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it another chance, right, sweetie?
Yeah. That chain plate looks pretty bad.
It does, doesn't it?
I can see it from here.
Yeah. That's why I cleaned it with acid. I'm not feeling this chain plate. I feel like it's cracked all the way to the midpoint. Right?
Yep.
And there's a chunk there, and there's a big crack there. Biggest crack is there. Now the cracks don't appear completely on the other side. You don't literally see the exact same matching crack on the other side. Everyone keeps saying they look okay, but that one does not look okay.
No. We can
So-
just replace both sides.
2 uppers.
2 uppers.
Yeah.
Well, I just stopped by and invite you out for lunch, but
I wish we could go.
since I can't,
we could be going
here,
otherwise.
take a picture for while I'm getting my wallet out. I'm going to give you some money
What?
to take you guys out, and because I don't usually give money out, but 1, 2, 3, 8, 13. I'm gonna keep $13. Somebody's walking on the.
Hi, David.
Robert George.
No, I hated that he comes up just as I'm giving out money because first thing he's gonna do is I'm taking him out to lunch.
Wow! Thank you. What a
You're
guy.
doing fantastic.
Look, he looks great.
A bit, and I haven't seen you in 20 years.
David, you have a haircut?
No, I gotta get it cut again.
Oh, I thought you were
That's a
talking.
couple weeks ago.
Wait a minute, I thought you were talking
It's been a
about.
couple weeks.
Never mind you.
Yeah. There's
My daughter
a
was
hairdresser across in the house next to us.
I have a scissors.
That's fine. You want to bring up? If you think you can get the scissors in there, I get it shaved on the sides. Wait, how you doing? You look great.
You got your pontoon boat up for sale?
Yeah.
How much?
2,500.
Oh, I thought he was going to say $25. I got it.
That I could do.
No, the guy. What's it? Mike. Was
Mike,
on that?
yeah.
I
Yep, yeah.
said, "Oh, is this
Wanker.
yours?"
We call him Wanker.
I thought.
There's a lot of Mikes in town. His last name is Wanker.
We call him Michael because it's more
I'm
dignified.
calling a guy a winker.
Wanker.
Yeah, call him Michael.
He's used to.
Can I get you guys to introduce each other?
Yeah, I'm
and
Robert
ho-
George.
And how
Used
you
to
know
have
each
a
other?
hardware store in Gainesville, Florida, and this guy here came in and ripped me off a few times. No.
and I have been going to his store when I was a kid. I mean, we're talking. I'm David, and
The boss.
I remember being in elementary school. We would ride our bikes down to his store. He had this old British guy that worked there that was just the coolest thing ever. It was like watching Faulty Towers or something because it was accent. And he would show us how to do stuff, and he helped us hook our golf carts, our golf bags up on little trailers to our bikes so we could pull them around and stuff. And was with get everything from his store forever. If you didn't know how to do it, he'd tell you how to do it.
Or we'll tell you
I
where
missed
to
that
go.
back room down there too, because you'd have that back room where everything happened. They'd be like, "Well, here, come back here, because I've got a grinder and a press or whatever, and do stuff." It was pretty cool.
A vice.
A vice, yep. But that was cool for
Can't
a
do
kid.
without a vice.
to have that
Robert
stuff.
gave us a vice. There it is. It's the little red one back there.
That's cool.
Yep, go way back.
Yeah.
And then I asked him for a job, and he said, "Forget you." Yeah,
Not
I
with your
lost
work
track
ethic.
of you.
yeah, that's good.
Was
I,
he?
I didn't want to work. I want a position.
Was David the worst shoplifter you ever had in the store?
No,
never
not the
stole.
worst. Not the worst.
I took a pencil from Chestnuts Hardware, not the hardware. Chestnuts, remember Chestnuts over next to Publix?
Yeah. Office
When I was a little kid, I was probably maybe 5 or 6 years old. There was a little teeny. Remember those little teeny red? It was like barely could put lead in it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
found it on the floor, and I thought if it was on the floor, it was free. I had my pocket full of stuff. And I told my mom, I go, "Look at all the stuff I got." And she goes, she drugged me back in there, spanked me, and I had to apologize and give it all back. But it was just a couple of things. Hold on, I gotta get this one. Work call.
Miniature
Hey,
golf
Terry.
pencil. Miniature golf pencil.
Yeah. That's what
I always thought if you found a miniature golf pencil on the floor, I figured
Uh-oh. Let me call
it is
Carmen.
free, isn't it, technically?
Okay.
So Robert George is taking us to lunch, sweet.
I'm
Woo!
too far away.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Enough of you.
Oh,
Enough of
gotcha.
that. Enough of that.
Can't believe we got a boat.
This will be in the next episode. What's that? A Manus? Oh, you guys go first class.
Well,
Goes first class.
don't put
Or,
this out on
or
the
he
show.
or he doesn't go at all.
But this is
Don't tell me what to do, boy. I'm not married to you.
you'll see this in the next show, and I'll explain the
right.
whole thing.
All
Same
right.
with this. The business end. We had a lot of complaints from viewers about our swivel.
Oh yeah.
So they were right.
Oh.
So we
And wait a minute. That would make you
um,
wrong.
busy with other things. Mostly right.
Mostly right.
I never let perfect be the enemy of good enough. Let's move on to the next project.
Really.
Otherwise, you're never going to get
Never
anything
get
done.
it done. Well,
So,
good.
yeah, so this is going to be the next episode.
I had a. Oh, yeah, well, I didn't have one that.
It's
but
a-
I
that's
had
the medium size.
I had gotten one at a garage sale years ago, and I thought it was a swivel for the end of the deal there, and it turned out to be a swivel for the anchor. I thought it was like the swivel for the top of the.
Oh yeah,
you know.
yeah, for the furler. Or whatever.
Yeah, and then finally somebody said, "No, that's for this." Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
a lot
I'll
of
put it
those
on
like no-name swivels are very suspect.
Yeah.
According to our viewers, they have a track record of only taking half of them with them. The other half is lost with their anchor.
there. Shoot! Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Well, here we are at Yankeetown Marina, looking up my friends here on their boat. See what kind of hassle I can do here before they leave. They're going to leave one of these days, they keep saying. But we got all kinds of derelict boats here. Oh, I'm not saying theirs is, but I'm saying there's some boats here that are just waiting to sink. And Ted said they had sank. Trying to. They keep bailing. A lot of money goes into a lot of these big old boats. Woo. That one needs a motor. This one probably needs a bilge pump. That was what I was going to do. I was going to bring a bilge pump for them. Well, it's not really a bilge pump. It's a, what do you call it in a house? Sump pump. Sump pump. But anyway. Uh-oh, laundry day. Looks like we're out here doing laundry. Hello, the boat. I tell you, if I knew it was laundry day, I wouldn't have come over. Oh, well, if you guys weren't so dirty, dirty old sailors, you got to get onto the islands where you don't have to worry about clothes.
Now watch what you say about that.
Yeah, really.
How's it going today, man?
Well, it's wonderful, wonderful. I just had to get out of the house and